Hi guys! Today I'm going to do a first impression on a foundation, and it is the Rimmel Lasting Finish 25-Hour Foundation, and it just looks like that. The display didn't say that it was new or anything, but I haven't seen anything on this foundation, so I figured why not, and I haven't seen anything on YouTube about it, so I figured why not just do a first impression on it. And I just took a shower, that's why my hair is wet. So it's a 25-hour foundation, and it says that it's sweat, heat, and humidity proof for up to 25 hours, transfer resistant, enriched with revitalizing mineral complex and a moisturizing aqua primer. Skin feels energized and hydrated all day. And I'm going to apply the Benefit Professional Primer. And I hope this camera angle is okay. I wanted to make it so that you guys could see me, but at the same time I could see the mirror that's behind me. Alright, so I'm just going to start applying it, and it is a squeeze tube. Alright, I'm just putting a little bit on my hand first because I can always get more. Alright, so I just put a little bit on my hand. Just because I can always get more. And I'm just spritzing water on a beauty blender because that's what I'm going to apply it with. And this looks really dark, like just looking at it. The shade I got is in 100 Ivory, and it looks really dark on my hand. And it kind of looks really dark. Not really dark, but just like not really my skin tone. It's pretty liquidy. And I'm not sure, it's hard for me to tell how things look on the camera just by looking in the mirror, because I don't have a viewfinder, I just have a Sony camera. So yeah, so I don't know if you guys can kind of tell, but it's pretty, like, it's dark. It's not, this is not ivory. I don't know what ivory this is. But it is going on really well, and it's blending really well, which I like. And I haven't really made the decision yet if I'm going to set it with powder, because it doesn't say shine free, and I'm pretty oily, so I think I may set it with powder. But then again, it does say that it will last 24 hours or 25 hours. So I don't know. This is a really dark foundation. Like, I mean, this is the lightest shade that they had, and it's really dark. Like, I don't know, can you tell? I mean, my face is always a little bit darker than my body, like my neck, but this is almost like they just got the number wrong, and that it's not actually, I don't know. Alright, I'm trying to just kind of cover up my acne, and it's doing an okay job. Again, it's a little dark. Just gonna add a little bit more and see if I can cover like over here. Again, I don't know if you guys can see it. That's why I do like makeup stuff over here instead of over there on my chair at my vanity, because you can see it better, because like right now I'm in between two windows, just the way my room is set up. Oh my gosh, this is really dark. I don't, like, I'm not blind, right? Like, yeah, that says 110 Ivory. This is not 110 Ivory. Either that or I am very, very pale. Like, weirdly pale. Kind of putting it under my eyes, and I'm gonna bring some down my neck, because man, putting a little bit on my ears, trying to make it look as natural as possible. Sorry, I can't get over how dark this is. I don't think I'm that pale. I mean, I'm pale. Like, I'm always the lightest shade in a foundation or a BB cream or concealer or whatever. But, dang. I would say it's more of a medium coverage. I would say it blends really well. I mean, again, I couldn't really see in the mirror, so I think it's pretty good. Something I would definitely say is that I have dry spots all over my face. Like, I have combination skin, I have really oily skin, but it's also combination, so I have like dry spots like wherever my acne is, on my nose, and then weirdly like just like up here for some reason. It's really dry, but this is not, like, there's no dry spots on my face at all, which is awesome. So if you have like dry skin, this would probably be a really good foundation for you. And I also get it in between my eyebrows, and it's not there. When I'm looking in the mirror, I think the reason I can see the makeup is because it's too dark. I don't know why. Maybe it'll lighten up a little bit. I'm just gonna go do the rest of my makeup, and I will check like periodically throughout the day, and I will let you guys know how I think it's holding up and all that stuff. And because it is hydrating, but I am oily, I am going to set it with a powder, just a translucent powder. It's the Rimmel Stay Matte Powder, so that's what I'm going to do. Right now it is 2:19, and I will be back in a few hours to kind of do a checkup or whatever. Alright, bye! Back with an update. It is 4:06, so it's been 2 hours since I first put this on, and I think it's doing really well. It is too dark. I mean, like I said, they said the shade was Ivory, and this is definitely not Ivory. So, I mean, if you're gonna buy it, just know that if you're pale skin like me, you know, you're the lightest foundation and everything, all your concealers are the lightest shade, this is not going to be the right color for you. Unless you can, I don't know, maybe mix it with another foundation, I don't know. But besides the color, I really like the foundation. I said I was going to set it. I only set it in my T-zone, so on my nose, my forehead, and my chin, and those areas are not oily at all, and my face is not oily at all, even though it's a hydrating foundation. It's not dry. I've tried really hard like not to touch my face, but I mean, even when I have, nothing comes off, so it's doing really well at not being, at not transferring. And yeah, so that was a quick update, and I'll be back in a couple more hours to give you another update. Back for the last update for the Rimmel foundation, and it is 11:19, so it has been 9 hours since I had this foundation on. I think it did really, really well. I would definitely say it would last at least like a full day, so maybe not 25, but maybe, you know, like 16 hours, so like from start to finish of your day. And I'm sorry if this lighting's weird. I mean, it's dark outside and I just have studio lights, but I think if you have dry skin, it would be really good for you because it did hydrate my skin. It didn't cling to any of my dry patches, and even 9 hours later, I still don't have any dry spots on my face. I was kind of looking at it. I touched a couple of my acne spots, so you can see a little bit of the redness, but not really. So yeah, I would say it's a pretty good foundation. I would not repurchase it again because this is not my shade, even though it says it's Ivory. But for dry skins, I would recommend it, and if you are a darker skin tone than I am, which is pale, and I usually get the the latest foundation. So I hope you guys enjoyed this. Please let me know if there are any other first impressions you would like me to do, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye. Okay, I've done more already. Whoa! Alright, so far what I can I got like the worst mirror. Medium, what's it called? Medium coverage.